welcome to my latest video. Today we're going to be
Is Cylinder. Cylinder is a really cool and popular free tweak that is going to allow you to get these really cool animations as you swipe through your different pages on your springboard. And then if we go into here into effects and settings, you can see there is just an endless amount of different ones that you can get. And if you want, you can set 2 at a time and you can get a really cool animation just like this one. Next up is Upscale. This is another free tweak that is pretty cool. So what it does is it is going to allow you to change the device resolution of your screen. So what this is going to mean is that you can put different devices resolutions on your screen, tricking your device into thinking it's that device. So this is an iPhone 6s, and if I put the 6 Plus resolution on it, you can see that now it made everything much smaller and is going to allow you to fit a lot more stuff on your screen. You're also going to get all the cool features of a 6 Plus, such as a landscape home screen. Number 3, a really great tweak for those who have the new 6 Plus resolution or who have a 6 Plus is called Notate. This is a free tweak that is going to disable the landscape rotation. So if I turn off auto lock, it's not going to rotate like a 6 Plus normally would. This is something that's really helpful for those who want to leave auto lock off, but at the same time do not want to have that 6 Plus landscape home screen. Number 4 is a 99-cent tweak that is called guest mode, and it kind of explains itself. What you can do with guest mode is set a custom way to get into a guest mode on your phone. So normally you have your passcode. For me, I have it if you swipe this way, it's going to enter a guest mode, which is going to give you access to just 3 apps: phone, maps, and Spotify. This is helpful for if you want to let someone borrow your phone, but you don't, at the same time, you don't want to give them access to all your apps on your device. Also, taking a look in settings, you can see there's just a ton of options for it. You can specify how you want to enter guest mode, different gestures you can do. You can do like on a computer, on a Mac, you can have the different profiles just like that. And then you can also specify all the different things that a guest mode person can do and have access to your phone. And you can disable all the little things, like even going into your app switch. Number 5 is a free tweak called nude keys. A big issue with third-party keyboards is that they usually aren't as responsive as the stock iOS keyboard. So what this is doing is actually adding an overlay to the stock keyboard rather than giving you a new one. So it's going to be just as awesome and responsive as the normal one, and it adds this really cool effect to your keyboard. It's transparent, as you can see my app icons inside of it. You can see the blue right there. And inside settings for it, there is just overall just a lot of options that you can do to it. You can change the colors, you can add like a gradient effect like this up here, and then you can change how transparent you want and stuff like this, and I highly recommend you guys go check it out. Number 6 is a free tweak called CC Settings, and this is going to allow you to change the toggles. Up here you can add more than the usual number or less, and you can swipe between a bunch. Right now I have the usual plus a low power mode, as well as over here I have hotspot and a instantly respring option, which is really helpful for when you're downloading and removing lots of tweaks. Inside the settings you can just see all the ones that you can include, as well as all the ones that I do not have that you can add. You can do just tons of different ones, such as just kill all your background apps just like that. So instead of going through your app switcher, you can just go boom and set a toggle to just close out of all of them just like that. The possibilities are endless. The next one, number 7, another free one. It goes really well with CC settings. This is called long CCB, and that's going to allow you to just hold on an icon like Wi-Fi, and then it's going to open up the settings page for that. Number 8, another really cool one. This one is also free. Is called Smooth Cursor, and it's going to basically make your cursor super smooth. You can see how it follows the text right there really smoothly. They got this from Microsoft Office, and you can just see it's really cool. I've heard some issues about battery life with it. I haven't noticed any of those, but that could be a slight side effect of it, so I just want to let you guys know that. Number 9, a free essential is Speed Intensifier. So it's going to allow you to just speed up the animations throughout your device, just like this. everything about your device. It's going to allow you to speed it up. And inside the settings of Speed Intensifier, it's going to give you options to change how fast you want, and then different styles, such as if you want the actual app to speed up, that would be animations like that. If you want something like that to speed up or slow down, that is an option. And then it gives you some other options inside of it to better customize the animation of your device. Number 10, Switcher Tweak Pro is a 99-cent tweak that is going to let you change the app switcher. So right now, for me, I have it as vertical, which is just like the Android one. So it's going to allow you to swipe them like this. And inside the settings of it, it gives some really cool settings. There's different styles. So you can have it go like up, like this. You can have it do the stock default, like that. I noticed, as you can see here, if you're switching between them, it can glitch it out. Just respring to fix that. And then there's lots of other things you can do. You can change the blur, icon sizes and labels, and there's some cool additional features if you really want to get into it. Number 11, a very, very popular Cydia tweak is Eclipse 3. This costs 99 cents and is going to give you that dark mode feature that you've always wanted in iOS 10 that is not coming. So as you can see, I have it enabled in the settings app. So I have this really clean look to settings. It's going to make it a dark mode, and you can do this in all sorts of other apps like the Messages app, and it works inside the Messages app, and you can change all the colors of the app, and it's just overall really cool. Right now I have it set up to do the dark theme, and then the accent is blue, but you can change that to whatever you want. There is a ton of customizing you can do this tweak, and you can enable it in specific apps. Any app you want, not just the stock ones. You can enable it in Instagram if you want. And it's really, really cool, and I highly recommend you guys get it. Round Dock is a really cool free one, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's going to give you this cool round dock on the bottom of your springboard. Number 13 is Pegasus. This one is $2.99, and what it gives you is the picture-in-picture mode that you get on the iPads. So if you start playing a video like this, you can click the picture-in-picture button, and then it's going to give you this picture-in-picture window just like on the big iPads, which is really great for when you want to do multiple things at once. You can kind of just put it in the corner and go about your day while watching your video. Number 14, something that you guys have probably been waiting for a while now, is Winterboard. This is a really cool free tweak that, as you can tell on my device, all my app icons look different. And this is because Winterboard is a theming platform that is essentially in a way like an app store that's going to allow you to install custom themes. So the actual theme itself is Winterboard. The theme I'm using, which comes in at number 15 for free, is called Indigo. Indigo is just a really cool theme. The only ones right now that it's not actually changing is the YouTube Studio app, and the Nike Running app, and the DJI Go app. But all the other apps that you can see here are supported for the most part. All your popular ones they've made, and I'm sure there are more updates to come to fill in more apps as more apps become popular. Number 16, coming in at $2.99, is Hide Me X. This is pretty cool. So what it's going to allow you to do, once you have it enabled, is go into configuration, and you can just hide all sorts of stuff. So you can hide some home screen icons, you can disable like blur, hide the page dots, inside the app switcher there are just tons of options. And something you guys are really going to want, since iOS 10 is not out yet, is you will be able to hide the icons. You'll be able to like hide stock applications and stuff like this. Overall, it's a really great tweak, and there is just a bunch of stuff inside here. And you can even enable those airplane mode alerts, which are going to give you a really hard time if you try and open an app like Spotify when you're in airplane mode. Number 17, which costs 99 cents, is called Color Badges. And that's going to change the badge you'll see on apps. It's going to change the color of that to blend into the app that it's going with. So the App Store, my App Store is white mostly, so the badge is white. For Snapchat, since it's yellow, the badge is yellow, and for Messages, since it's green, the badge is green. A really cool tweak that is going to make your device look really, really clean. Number 18 is Icon Renamer, which is free. And have you ever wanted to just rename Snapchat Sudude? If you ever wanted to do that, well, now you can. You can rename any app to whatever you want, and just hit apply. And there you go, as you can see, it renamed it. And if you're curious and you want to open apps with Siri and stuff like that, you do not use your new name, you're going to use the old name. Open Snapchat. And as you can see, it opened right up using that different name. Number 19 is Camera Tweak 4, and this is going to give a ton of new stuff to the stock camera app. You're going to get all sorts of settings. You got your auto mode, a really popular one. This is going to allow you to change so much about your device. What it's meant for is custom gestures, and oh man, are there a lot. So at the home screen, you just have all these different gestures that you can do to enable all sorts of different things. For me, the one I have right now, which I find really helpful, is if I 3D touch on the status bar, it's gonna bring up a new message text form just like this. There's all sorts of stuff you can do, like you can shake your device to turn on the flashlight, you can shake your device to open the camera, you can hold the volume buttons, tap them really fast. Anything you want to do, it's in Activator, and I highly recommend you guys checking it out, especially since it's free. Number 21 is haptic feedback, and this is going to allow you to basically have haptic feedback go off whenever you want. For me, when I turn off my device, I don't know if you heard that, but haptic feedback did go off. It did do a little click, and that is a really cool feature that is really neat, especially if you're like changing the volume and you want to actually feel physical feedback of it changing. That is what you're going to want to use with haptic feedback. Lastly, number 22, with all these new tweaks that you've gotten, if you want to remove some, Swipe for More, which is free, is going to be really helpful. So when you're inside of Cydia, you are going to be able to go to any app you want, like Cylinder, and you'll be able to just go like this and cue the remove, the reinstall, or just remove it just like that. And it's a really great tweak that's going to allow you to really quickly get rid of the tweaks that you no longer want. And lastly, as a little bonus, is Lock Glyph. This is free and it's going to give you a cool little unlock animation just like that. The last thing I want to let you guys know about is if you want to know where this awesome wallpaper came from, that is from official.zef.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more of these videos. Love y'all. Bye-bye.